In 2019, they did a casino expansion and they added a new travel center. And with that came additional loads.
At the time that the expansion occurred, there wasn't enough capacity in the existing cogen facility to provide the additional loads, both from an electrical and a thermal perspective.
We hooked onto Edison, which is the utility company here, the SCE, for 5 megawatt of power, and also complemented that with a 3 megawatt of a diesel power backup. In 2021, we started a new solar project with the client, which consists of 5 sites, totaling 6.8 megawatt.
There's one at the administration building for Morongo, there's one at the community center for Morongo, and then they also have a tuckaway golf course. All 3 of those are carports. And then our 2 largest projects are the MCRS, which is Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, and the ground mount, which is just east of the casino.
MCRS is 3.8 megawatt. It's made up of 8,000 solar panels that are known as bifacial panels, so that they get some reflection off the back of the panel and produce additional power.
The ground mount project is roughly about 1.9 megawatts. That's the DC system size. That's comprised of just under 4,000 PV modules, sized at 485 watts per module.
The solar PV was designed with about a 96% offset. Once we tie these loads together, we're talking about almost 9 to 10 megawatt of power demand. 4 megawatt of that power demand will be met by solar. The rest will be made up by gas generation and from the grid.
Really, we want to try to keep it so that we're just trying to offset the loads and not overproduce and sell back to the grid. It gives a good image of just being a sustainable resort by them using less fossil fuels on their overall energy usage. But then really, in the end, it comes down to finances. They're going to see a drastic, substantial decrease in their utility bills, which is, I think, really ultimately what their main goal is.
Not only do we have PSPS events, which are public safety shutdowns, we also have gas curtailment warnings as well. So having the ability to run different sources of energy is helpful.
In essence, we create a microgrid, which means we can take advantage of the sun power during the day while the solar panel is firing. We use every bit of that power to power the venue. And as the sun starts to tail off in the evening, we will go to gas generation, maybe with a combination of some minimum import from SCE to take care of the site.